my mom's face. Oh my God, why?
Hey guys, what's up? So recently I met this Japanese guy online. He just, this year actually, he converted to Islam. And I was very curious because Japanese people in general, they don't really like following any sort of religion or, talk about even religion because they had this bad incident in the past. Because of that, it's kind of a taboo to even talk about religion. There are a lot of Buddhist people here, but they don't really practice Buddhism. Like, they would go to the temple maybe once a year or something, but it's not really like, people are not that religious. And for him, converting to Islam was like, I was really curious because that for me was another level because media always portrays or shows the negative side of Islam. And for him to converting to Islam, it was like what really got him, interested or attracted to this religion. And also now as living as a Muslim in Japan, or what is it like for him, the issues and concerns that he has every day, also about his marriage, dating in the future, all those things, So I thought maybe we should talk to him. So without further ado, let's go and let's meet him. Thank you
Okay.
very much, Brother Shota, for your time today.
Yeah, thank you too. I'm so glad.
Would you like to briefly introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Shota Imam,
Mhm.
and now I am 24 years old. Last March, I graduated from university in Ehime University. During uni student days, I converted to Islam at
Mhm.
1st January 2020. I've been Muslim for maybe around 4 months right now.
You were born and raised in Japan?
Yes, actually, I was born in Nagoya, which
Okay.
is the third biggest city in Japan.
Growing up, were your family like practicing Buddhism or like any sort of religion?
Yes, actually, my parents are the Buddhism,
All
but
right.
my impression is they don't believe so much. I never seen they learn or they study Buddhism.
So, my main curiosity was, Japan already like doesn't really like the concept of religion, but then
Mhm.
you thought of becoming a Muslim.
Yeah.
Already, I know that Islam doesn't have a very good image in the world at the moment because always the news tell a bad thing, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
you could have chosen like other religion, right? Like maybe Christianity or Buddhism. Why you thought of Islam? Like what encouraged you?
When I was high school student, I was interested in going to foreign country
All right.
because my English teacher was very good experience. They talked about me about his journey.
Okay.
That's why when I entered to university, my dream was to study abroad or go to foreign country like traveling.
Okay.
And after 4 months, I entered university. I joined international program in Indonesia. We gathered the three Indonesian university and three Japanese university, and we stayed in like a countryside place. Indonesian student and Japanese student, we stayed together in the same house for 1 month. At first, my impression about Islam is the same as the common or ordinary Japanese people. Like
What is it? Can you explain like what is generally like Japanese people have the image?
Japanese people have a very negative, not only Islam, but also all religion. 24 years ago, religious group in Japan have a terrorism in Tokyo. That's why my parents' generation have a very negative image about religion.
Mhm.
In my international program, the final goal is to presentation for local people. To prepare for presentation, we have to discuss about one topic every single night. But in the daytime, we always help local people working like agriculture. That's why, so after coming back to the house, we got exhausted. Everyone don't want to discuss at night. We want to sleep as soon as possible. But mm, we have to discuss.
You discussed the daily routine, like what you did and your activity. That was the
Yes,
discuss.
yes,
Okay. All right.
yes, exactly. After 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, so we have some problem about discussion. And usually Japanese people got emotional, like angry or irritated very easily. But on the other hand, the Muslim people, they managed to be emotional. They were not angry to others. They strive to do good things or right things always. So I asked them later, so why you are always doing good things, right things? And they answered to me, because we are Muslim and we just follow the Quran. Of course, we are sometimes want to angry or want to emotional, but we manage. And since then, I changed the mind about Islam, and I came to respect the Islam or Muslim people.
By the way, have you told your parents that you became a Muslim or not yet?
My mother is only person who knows I am Muslim.
First time when you told her, what was her reaction, or like what did she say?
Yeah. So the place I came out a little bit interesting,
Okay.
I think. After converting to Islam, I want to visit the Kyoto and especially Kyoto Mosque,
Okay.
because the Kyoto Mosque is much larger than Ehime, and my image is there's a lot of the Muslim brothers and sisters. That's why I want to visit there. I suggest to my mom, oh, let's go to the Kyoto Mosque.
Just for
But
sightseeing, like just to like see the beautiful place or something.
yes,
Okay.
yes, I didn't come out yet.
Okay. Okay.
When I entered to Kyoto Mosque, there is a manager who came from Arab.
Mhm.
When I asked to him, so he said to me, no, you cannot enter to the praying room because this place is absolutely for Muslim people. It's not for sightseeing. And then I came out, sorry, manager, I am Muslim. That's why I have a right to enter. Sorry. And my man's face, oh my God, I don't know. Why?
So when you came home on that day, did she get like angry or did she say something
Yeah.
or she was like, okay, it's your choice?
Actually, she said it is very difficult for her
Mhm.
to explain or to judge it's good or not, because
Mhm.
I'm not specialist about religion.
What is something you worry about or scared about? Like, if I tell people that I'm Muslim, how will they treat me or something? What is something that you worry now?
Before converting to Islam, I eat, for example, the pork or alcohol with the friends very frequently. This big change is sometimes difficult to live in Japan.
For you growing up in Japanese culture where, it's normal when you like a girl and a girl likes you, you go out on a date,
Yeah.
so for you now, because you became a Muslim, do you think like dating for you or like marriage in the future could be an issue?
Actually, now I have my dream to live in Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Indonesia is one of the most famous the Muslim country. It is difficult for Muslim people to learn or to study more Islam, because the few Muslim people in Japan, and most of people cannot understand. For example, we have to pray 5 times a day in the daytime, but sometimes they disagree praying. Why you take a break or something like that? That's why now I want to change the environment, and I want to like die in the Muslim country.
I see. All right.
Yeah, that's why when I answer to your question, maybe I want to marry or have a good relationship with Muslim woman.
What would be your like short, quick message?
Hmm. If you found it is mistake, you just quit what you are doing. Don't hesitate to do the new challenge, new things. Mm.
Wow, that's a
Yeah,
very good point. Thank you so much, Shota, for your time today. Really appreciate that.
thank you so much too.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. And for me personally, when I was talking to Shota, what I learned was when he mentioned that in life, if there's a point where you realize that something that you were doing was not right, muster up your courage, step up, and do what is right. There are a lot of things in our life we just follow because of our parents, our teachers, but there somewhere in our mind we realize that, or we feel that that's not really right, and it's very hard to make that change to be different or stand out. But as he mentioned, if you realize that if it's wrong, if that's not the right thing, quit it right away and do what is right. But let me know, what about you guys, what you've learned from this interview? Please do let me know in comments in the comment section below, and please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, smile. Peace.